What it is, y'all? It's your girl Black Pop, aka Soda Baby, aka Asuka, and you're now tuned in to Soda Talk TV. We got Cardi B gives birth to a bouncing baby boy. Go Cardi, go. Congratulations, Cardi. What do you think she'll name the baby? I can see her naming the baby after Offset or like some smooth but kind of ghetto, like money, huh? You know, Nicki, get your loose knee out of here. Everything is not about you trying to take this girl shine. You cannot dance. Nobody dances like that. Nicki danced like one of them old aunties on the Poom Poom Thursday Jamaican parties DVDs with a rooster cut, with the cup. Let me show y'all. With the cup right here on the boom boom, and the damn cameraman zooming under the dress talking about some under fire, meeting under fire, under fire. Girl, I think it's time to say it. Africans dance better than Jamaicans. Don't at me. And I ain't gonna hold you. I was definitely one of those Africans that lied about being from Montego Bay. Stupid. Everybody knows that if you were an African kid back in the day, you got picked on simply for being that. And everybody talking about some Angelina. Out of here. So stop bullying. And it just feels good to get it off my chest. You're trying to cancel me, trying to make me feel bad. Y'all. And don't try to make it seem like, oh, you're people putting black people against each other. So what? It's fun. I don't give. It's not even that deep. Who cares? I'm just saying. I still listen to Spice, Queen of the Dancehall. You know, we can definitely discuss this over some puff puff and soya and, you know, beef patty and cocoa bread. Anyway, back to Nicki Minaj shady ways. Like, she washes Cardi B. She couldn't let that lady have one moment, because Cardi B is working and she upped the score on your. So now you had to pull Rihanna out the cut talking about some Caribbean girls running ass Riri. Let me actually like that song. The song, I don't even know the name of it, but it's Nicki Minaj featuring Bottle. It's the timing for me. Cause it's like Cardi had just posted pictures and like 5 to 7 minutes later, Nicki Minaj, Rihanna. Like, and that outfit was like 3 days old, girl. That you could have been posted that. And will you just say Megan's name or leave it alone? Like, you want to beef with that girl so bad. That's how you know she still has not recovered from Sheether. Meg had liked the picture, then unliked it, and then Nicki Minaj talking about some stop stalking. And Megan, you only gonna be able to keep it cool for so long. Because this is the thing. Sometimes you can charge things to the game, but at the same time, people know that beef sells records. Even though Megan definitely is a snake, I feel it's just the fact that when it comes to business and just elevating in life generally, nobody gives a about you, you know? And I feel like Nicki is more so hurt because she really respected Megan as a rapper, as a writer. Because when she got on live with Nicki, she was all friend. You know, that stuff that Aquarius do, make you feel like you're so close to them when you're really not. And she really blew air up Nicki's ass with, I'm gonna go write some you know, and they probably really was having like deep conversations and stuff like that, you know? When in reality, Pimp C is Megan's favorite rapper. And, you know, only for Nicki to give her the verse and the video and the promo. But when it was time for Nicki to have her on Queen Radio, Megan was a no-show. Unfortunately, sometimes it's like, you know, you just have to take that knife to the back or to the chest. And, you know, business is business sometimes. Megan does not have the last say of her camp. She's just the artist. On one hand, you can say Megan used her. I mean, I'm sure she got paid. But on the other hand, you can just say it's business. Because Nicki also used to champion Normani. Remember on VMAs when she was like, oh, Normani's that da da da.
Don't be coming for Fifth Harmony because Normani is that
Nicki Minaj.
And you know, she had Normani come up to Queen Radio and do all those things. But at the same time, when Normani did her comeback, who did she call on? Cardi. So is Normani wrong? Or is it just business? Because let Nicki keep sneak dissing Meg, she might get her to react, because everybody knows Nicki don't follow Megan no more, but Meg still follows Nicki. And I feel like Meg might have her on mute because everybody sees the tension, everybody knows it's there, but Megan is playing the game, you know, because the worst thing you could ever look like in this industry as an artist is a hater. And Nicki still has that blackball industry stench on her, which is another reason why Meg didn't get too close to her. You know what I mean? Not only that, with the whole Kenneth Petty, you know what, let's not even get into that. But I have to give a shout out to Armand Wiggins because he made a very great point. Shout out to the Armand Wiggins show. He made a great point about the relationship between Nicki Minaj and DojaCat, because recently this weekend, Nicki revealed how she felt about the song Yeah. And let's play the clip of her talking to her barbs.
Okay, so Lay wants to know, how do you feel about Get Into It by DojaCat?
If you listen to it.
Oh, yes. Yes. Well, the truth is, she asked me to get on that song. I knew it. Yeah.
So that's the clip she was talking about how she couldn't get, you know, a certain artist on the song because
when DojaCat dropped the song Yeah, the song that has the Massive Attack sample, and you know the song at the end when she's like, "Thank you, Nicki, I love you," big back and run jump. You know, when I first heard it, I was like, she's so pressed. Like, why are you still riding her? You already got the #1 with Say So. Why are you still pressed? And in reality, Doja and Nicki Minaj don't really like each other, because first of all, they don't follow each other. DojaCat is really an obsessed barb who's trying to blend fan bases with Nicki Minaj by trying to be who she used to be. Ain't nothing more annoying than somebody trying to copy you right in your face and like asking you to co-sign them copying you. It's like when you say that new slang and it hit, and then, you know, everybody laughs and stuff, and then what somebody else say, it just don't hit. And we know where you got that from, you know? And as you all heard, DojaCat offered Nicki to be on that song, and Nicki Minaj rejected it. And DojaCat took it upon herself because she was feeling a way about it, you know, because she's trying to milk Nicki for the fan base. So what did she do? Did what she does best, mimic Nicki Minaj, trying to show her that she can outdo her, trying to show Nicki that she can outdo her doing what Nicki does. You know, it's like me, like collabing with somebody on something, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that idea. I don't want to do that. And then when they, you know, showcase whatever they're doing, they're like, it's your girl, da 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 da, you know, the whole tone. And that information of Nicki being on that song was just between those two. So since Nicki rejected it, it only shows that Doja felt away, because that whole song is pretty much Doja mimicking Nicki. So DojaCat decided to take it upon herself, and since she couldn't get the real Nicki verse, she decided to show Nicki that she can outdo Nicki doing Nicki. Like, how weird is that? So she tried to cover up the shade by saying, thank you, Nicki, I love you, knowing damn well between her and Nicki that Nicki did not want to be on that song. And everybody knows that that song is the Massive Attack sample, a song that Nicki hates. That's why Nicki never retweeted that song, never reposted that song, because only her and Doja know the insider between them of that song. And not only that, everybody knows that there's a stigma between Nicki having problems with working with female artists. And if Nicki was to, you know, react in a negative way towards it, it was like, oh, Nicki's hating on Doja Cat. She's just showing her love. Why she can't accept love? Da, 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 da. And usually anyone that Nicki beefs with, they try to make that one person a star. And remember when Nicki and Bia went on the live and they were asking each other questions, and Bia was like, so what do you have to say to these artists that are impersonating you? And Nicki Minaj said, go to your room, mama's got this. She was talking to Doja Cat because not only that, Bia and Doja also have, you know, their differences in the industry. And Doja Cat is one of those girls who's nice, nasty, who will like throw you shade to see if you're smart enough to catch it and act like, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Like when that was your whole intentions. Like she'll ask you, is that a mustache? In front of everybody. And then be like, I don't know, you know, just try to get a reaction out of you, knowing damn well that you will smack her ass, like how she did with that song called Dindu. And because she's mixed, she thinks that we can't see that she resonates with her white side more. And she thought that was going to fly over our head, like we don't know that Dindu is a derogatory term towards black people. Like, you so thirsty. You already got the #1 with Nicki Minaj for Say So, then try to discredit Nicki for that, try to take her name out the credits for that, then put it back in, and you know, and then try to pull a fast one with the song Yeah, trying to act like someone that you're not. You know, and I be catching that she do be trying to sound like Kendrick Lamar too. It's like you don't really have a real identity. And you're not that cute. And when it comes to the Nicki Minaj situation with Doja Cat, I'm on Nicki Minaj's side. Because you don't know if you want to be shady or if you want to be her. Girl, we see you. Pick a side.